Добрейшего денечка, господа и госпожихи. Мы снова играем с вами в Deponia. Так вот, что мы в прошлый раз делали? Я не особо помню. Соединитель труб, что он делает? Куда-то и ведет. Но я пока не знаю, что нам с этим делать, поэтому давай быстрее. Давайте спустимся вниз. Так, отсюда мы пришли. Там неизвестно что. Там темный переулок, там неизвестно что. Давайте посмотрим, что в темном переулке. Он у нас хотя бы подписан. Это мы, скорее всего, обратно. А, это мы сюда.
Refuse. Super diffuse. Hey, you can say what you like about those black market bums, but they have good taste in music.
Окей.
It's empty,
Что
if
за
you don't
вещь?
count all the creepy crawlies.
Что там? Так, это стелс. Окей.
It seems to be a colony of junk crabs. Cute. An out-of-the-way door in a dark alley. I wonder where it leads.
That isn't the secret knock.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't. The secret knock goes.
You fool. Now you've given it away. Let me in.
First, the knock.
All right. Now can I come in?
No, wait, I got that wrong. That was the old knock.
What? But
I know, it's a shame we changed it. The old one was much easier to remember. Nevertheless, we're using the new knock now.
and how does it go?
It's a secret.
Oh, darn it.
Ну, попытка не пытка, ладно. Что бы это ни было. Хорошо, у нас есть вариант пойти сюда и вот сюда. Давайте посмотрим сперва, что здесь. О, куза! Так, там неизвестно что.
This
Это
isn't a
генератор.
trash-burning engine.
Сейчас нас ёбнет током.
I don't see a switch. No matter. With a little technical know-how, it shouldn't be a problem. Turn off!
Так, ладно, тут что? Рыбка. О, это таверна.
Is that supposed to be a razorfish? To me, it looks more like a sword. Hey, hold still! Oh, darn it. Oh, it seems to have some sort of motion sensor. What an ugly bird. Don't they have any face checks around here?
Привет, чувак.
May I bother you?
Not really.
Then I'll have to do it without your consent. Why are you sitting here on your lonesome?
I'm waiting for a worthy opponent to play rock, paper, scissors.
Why do you think you might find one here?
Because people around here tend to give you the finger.
That makes sense. Didn't we meet in front of Doc's workshop?
You must be mistaken.
No. You and your beefy chum, you were gonna take something from me. What was it you were yelling? Death to the Organon?
Death to the Organon! Death to the Organon! Whoever would say such a thing? Not that it isn't a good slogan. I mean, someone must have put a lot of thought into that.
So you're a professional rock, paper, scissors player?
Yeah, I'm an expert, a professional gamer, a prestidigitator. Scissors is my forte. I've been training it for years and I can do it in my sleep. But my rock really rocks too. Once in a while, I'm still a bit hesitant to make full use of my paper. But my coach says that I can compensate for this weakness through speed and stamina.
I want to play.
Why not? But I need to see your fingers first. Did you bring them?
Well, the last time I looked, they were at the lower end of my arm. Let me have a look. Yep, here they are.
Ha ha ha. Nice try, buddy.
Why? What's wrong with them?
Those aren't official tournament fingers. They might be loaded. Come back when you have an official tournament hand.
I'll be off then.
See you around.
Окей, что бы это ни значило. Так, наверное, нам надо вниз спуститься сперва. Прежде чем тут что-то трогать. Боза, что ты такой грустный?
I hope there's also something useful in there.
Оу. Брачная ода помойных крабов. Тарантеллы мусорной лавины. Песня веселого Джонни. Танго мертвых голубей. Мне нравится. Ну, по-моему, это оно и есть. Хорошо. Брачная ода помойных крабов. По-моему, ничего не меняется. Окей.
Whew. Despite my mighty strength, I'm not going to get anywhere without tools. The flap is screwed down.
У нас есть отвертка? У нас есть отвертка.
Huh, so that's how it works. Hi-ho, hi-ho.
Are you looking for trouble?
Oh, come on. Sing along. Hi-dee-dee-dee-lo.
Man, are you lucky I don't hit the handicap.
Так, окей.
The mating song of the junk crabs.
Так, интересно, а если я сейчас что-нибудь поменяю?
The dead pigeon tango.
По-моему, ничего не меняется.
The ambience is perfect.
Hey, leave the candle alone. It's the only thing that provides light in here when the generator goes on the fritz.
Так, генератор сломается. Ага. Угу. Так, во-первых, сахарный
Ah,
цвет.
the obligatory sugar dispenser. Let's see if the lid is nice and loose. Yep, the way it's supposed to be.
Босс, ты ничего не видел.
Terrific first mate I've got there. I have to do all the work, and he sits there guzzling grog.
First mate, what are you talking about? I'm just giving you passage on my trawler, for which, by the way, you still haven't paid.
Oh, yeah, good old Bozo, always mumbling some ancient sailor's curses. Hello, Bozo, old pirate.
We've been through this, Rufus. I am not a pirate. I'm only a junk dealer with my own trawler.
Yeah, right. And the parrot on your shoulder is only perching there by chance.
I don't have a parrot, Rufus. I've never had one.
Is that so? Then who did I feed those earthworms to whenever you were asleep?
You're a rare bird yourself.
An eagle.
Say, Rufus, was there anything in particular you wanted to talk to me about?
Certainly.
Then what are you waiting for?
The multiple choice box.
Wait a minute. Worms?
Shh. Here it comes now. Oh, don't tell me I slept through the entire passage.
Like a platypus. Only you mumbled in your sleep.
I was dreaming of my next big adventure.
Would that have anything to do with ballet, sweet cheeks?
I went to see Doc, and now I need to find the gadget shop.
Say hello to Gilligan for me if he happens to be in. It's by the pier, just to the left of the city gate.
How's the grog around here?
This is peppermint tea.
Yeah, right. Tell me another one. Pirates drink grog. Everybody knows that.
But I'm not. Listen, I talked to Doc. He says your skewed perception may be an indication of a serious head injury.
And the scar next to your eye may be an indication of an exciting sea battle. Har!
Seriously. Did you ever fall on your head? I mean, between the 2 times since we've met.
Anchors away! Hoist the sails! Avast ye landlubbers! Yo ho 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 ho!
Oh, well. None of my business. Just as long as you don't forget to pay me for the passage.
Yo-ho-ho and a bottle of rum, arr!
Что-то мне подсказывает, что он так и не заплатит.
See you later.
Don't get lost.
Так, Гулливер.
That must be Gulliver. He looks all right to me, but he's a lousy replacement for Lonzo. Hi.
Ah, a new customer. Welcome to Gulliver's Gully. I'm Gulliver. If you need to use the bathroom, let me know. And I'll give you the key, the flashlight, and the wolf repellent. We assume no liability for damages caused by the peanuts on the counter. So, what can I do for you?
Gulliver's Gully doesn't sound terribly inviting.
My customers aren't used to being invited anywhere. Who would want to invite thieves and smugglers? Or people with infectious mouth diseases? Now, if you're looking for an inviting ambience, you'd better go uptown, kid.
I've got a few questions regarding your regulars.
Spit 'em out.
Don't you ever run into problems with the organon? To me, it looks like everyone here is doing whatever they want.
That's right. The authorities leave us alone here. Portofisco is far away, and the magnetic train route runs along the coast. That's how the floating black market was formed in the first place. We're always in places where the organon doesn't look.
And if I told you that it won't stay that way for long?
Then I would tell you to go join Janosch and his resistance windbags. Only an idiot would believe in that conspiracy crap.
Do you know Captain Bozo?
Sure. He drops anchor here on a regular basis. I think he's got something going on with the owner of the weapons store in Little Venice. She won't break your heart. She'll perforate it with a repeating laser.
And Bozo has a thing going with that fury? I can hardly imagine how that would work out. Go on, tell me about Bozo's girlfriend again.
I think he's got some... She won't...
это мы
Bozo
видели.
I can hardly imagine. That's it for now.
Yep. That was definitely enough.
It's pretty dark in here.
That's a good thing. Most of my regulars aren't a pretty sight. But if you think this is dark, just wait until the generator breaks down again.
Does that happen often?
Unfortunately, yeah. It's the salty air. Almost the same effect as sugar in the tank. Odd, isn't it?
What else is there to see in the floating black market?
Don't tell me you're a tourist. In that case, you'd better go uptown, assuming they let you in. Downtown is reserved for smugglers, fences, gamblers, and pirates. For a special thrill, I recommend watching the platypus pataka in the market arena. However, fighting only takes place when two squabblers are going after each other.
Can't the jukebox play a different song for a change?
What do you mean? It plays a different song all the time.
Are you sure? It does sound pretty familiar, you know.
Leave my jukebox alone. Nothing but classics in the playlist. My favorite is the mating song of the junk crabs, but only when the door's closed. I have enough complaints about crab bites as it is.
A drink, please.
Have you got any money?
Well,
I thought so. I mean, just look at you.
why does everybody always say that?
Come back when you've got money. Transients don't get a tab here.
I need to use the bathroom.
Then you should sign this waiver first.
A waiver? I hereby confirm that I am not entitled to seek damages against Gulliver, Gulliver's Gully, or Splash Me Toilet Outfitters in the case of blah 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 blah, hair loss, chemical burns to the nasal mucous membranes, blah 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 blah, spider bites, rat bites, wolf bites, blah 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 blah, leprosy, psoriasis, or any kind of curse inflicted by indigenous tribes? Who would sign this nonsense?
Well, the owner of the drugstore, for one.
Is he suicidal?
No. Blind. Using this bathroom is also a popular test of courage. I mean, popular with those who are named in the will. Garliff up there currently has a bet going on with his buddy, Lebo. But, I don't think he's gonna do it. He's still got plans.
Yeah, well, I have a plan too. I'm planning not to act like a coward. Hand me that pen.
You don't have to do this. You know that, right?
I've never done things I had to do.
Well then, good luck. When your urge to go becomes stronger than your sense of self-preservation, you can ask Garla for the key.
I'll do that. See you later.
Come back when you're serious about buying a drink.
Так, Гулливер. Королев, это мы с ним разберемся, наверное, чуть потом. Ладно, давайте пойдем дальше, посмотрим, что тут есть. Чего-то мне не сильно хочется в ваш очень опасный туалет. Так, причал.
Caution is required. The colorful ones like to bite back. Oh man, that was a lousy Easter. I never touch stuff that some stranger has already had in their urine.
Okay.
The bumper looks stable, but can it withstand the infamous Rufus crash test?
Stronzo! He's you matto, making a poof with my new sacco di aria. Now I must go to il doctor to get a replacement.
That was funny.
Okay.
A music stand? Uh-oh, that spells trouble.
Привет, краб.
These foreign models are just pieces of junk. Something's always breaking down.
Так, я хотела вообще еще гондольера этого смотреть, но, видимо, не сегодня.
What an ugly nest. It must belong to an extremely ugly bird.
У меня есть что-нибудь, что может быть? Наживка, например? Ну дай, ну дай.
I'm gonna have to brood on this idea for a while longer.
Ладно. Что за причал? Это там, где катер Бозо?
And who have we here?
Well, if it isn't the newcomer that everyone's talking about.
Я понятия не имею, о чем вы
They're
говорите.
talking about me. High time, too. All those stories of my heroic deeds are actually quite understated.
We're not interested in fairy tales.
You've got something that we want.
Huh. Tough. Good looks is something you're born with.
We are talking about the secret ascension codes.
The Ascension codes? Over my dead body. Wait. Let me rephrase that. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Ow! Ow! Oh! Ouch! Ow! Ow! Oh! Ouch! Oh! Oh! Ow! Oof! Ow! Oh!
He hasn't got the money.
I guess he isn't as stupid as he looks.
So what do we do now?
We'd better report this to Donna.
Такая волна.
Oh! Oh! Lots of friendly people here. Maybe I should tone it down a bit.
Так, еще какой-то проход. Ведро с наживкой, банка с крючками. Дайте подробности.
That's really small bait. Nothing like my epic whale bait made from phosphorescent anchovies.
А можно стырить?
I don't want that. That's really small bait. Nothing like my...
Да, это я поняла.
What was it I didn't want to do again with jars full of hooks?
А руку туда
I'm sure I'll
засунуть.
remember it eventually. What was it I didn't want to do again with jars full of hooks? Oh yeah! Stick my hand in! Ow!
Так, у нас есть крючок. Я могу с анчоусом его?
I've got almost all the components
Ага,
for a
мы
fishing
делаем
rod
удочку,
now.
понятно.
All this idea is missing is the right spin.
Ладно, у нас все равно нету такой лески или типа того. Меня интересует, что это за зеленая дверь. Я ее не помню в прошлый раз.
Welcome to Gilligan's Gadget Garden. You are being served by Shopomat 2000. How may I help you?
Yeah, Doc sent me to get a set of cartridges.
Of course, we currently offer 2 different brands. The first is platinum-proof professional. They are somewhat more expensive, but of better quality. There is a cheaper kind as well. Cowboy Dodo's Jolly All-Purpose Cartridges. Their quality may not be top of the line, but they come with a free, colorful lollipop.
A lollipop?
So, which brand do you prefer?
С леденцом, разумеется.
And those are really the good cartridges?
Of course. Remember, Goal's mind is at stake here.
All right. Here goes nothing.
О, можно я не буду на это смотреть?
Did it work?
I'm not sure. Something's not right.
Кто-то купил дешевые картриджи.
Rufus? I might have known. Why does the same question pop up in my mind every time I set eyes on you?
Who's that good-looking guy in the snappy overcoat?
Where am I?
Because the aura of my magnetism is befuddling your sense of orientation.
Seriously, where did you drag me off to this time? And what is that awful smell?
This is the floating black market. You're safe here.
Safe. Rufus, I was on my way to Elysium.
Well, yes, you were, but with the wrong guy.
Cletus wanted to help me.
And you trust that lying slime bag?
Guess who I am more likely to trust? My fiancé or his cheap imitation?
Hey, what's up with you?
What's up? I wake up only to find myself in some stinking torture chamber. That's what's up with me. I'm already itching all over just because I'm forced to breathe this foul, polluted air. I'm about to be sick. I need to get out of here.
У кого-то...
She seems to be pretty mad.
Not really. I just have a certain effect on explosive women.
What, lighting the fuse?
Yeah, very funny. But she actually did seem a little volatile. Are you sure you didn't mess her up somehow?
I think I might be able to explain this. Some information wasn't written to the cartridge, almost as if we had used the cheap ones.
Not as cheap as your excuses.
Her mind appears to have been split 3 ways.
So, the woman who just stomped out of the lab is only a part of Goal?
And not the most agreeable part, I hope.
Come on, Doc. I thought you were an expert.
It is nothing that I can't fix, but for that I need all 3 cartridges, including the one that is currently inserted in her implant. Also, I cannot operate without the consent of the patient. Therefore, all 3 parts of Goal must cooperate before I can go ahead with the surgery.
Oh yeah, judging from her mood, she'll be positively enthusiastic about you flipping open her skull again.
Agreed. Maybe you had better start with a different part of her character.
Huh?
Take the 2 cartridges that are still in the output hopper. And this thing.
What is it? A remote control?
Not quite. See that compartment in the back? Just insert one of the other cartridges and press the button when you're close to Goal.
That's what I said, a remote.
It's more complicated than that. Data's written to a buffer and...
And I can zap back and forth between 2 characters.
No. Yes. Something like that, but
Just like a remote.
just like a remote.
Cool. I wish I'd had one of these for Tony.
Hurry up, Rufus. The longer the fragments of her character get used to their independence, the more difficult it will become to talk them into having that surgery done. Go find Goal and persuade her. All 3 parts of her. I will prepare everything else here in the meantime.
All right, here we go.
Окей. Хорошо, давайте. Где она может быть-то? Давайте чекнем рыночную площадь. Там вроде прохода почти куда угодно. У нас уже время. Наверное, значит, на этом мы на сегодня все. Гол искать мы будем в другой серии. А пока всем спасибо и пока-пока-пока.